the Lord of your heart, remaining in the center of your heart, like a machine, make all your equipments function. You already know that your body is an inert, pure matter. Matter is inert and insentient. It can never act. This chair in which I am sitting is also made up of matter. It cannot move by itself, nor can it know what is being said or who is sitting on it. He has neither knowledge nor activity. It is matter. It is inert and insentient. Your body also is made up of calcium, carbon, phosphorus. It is matter. And yet at this moment, we are all conscious. We understand things that are happening around and within us. We are also able to move about and act. What makes this inert body so dynamic and acting? The touch of life. Once the life has left, the Swami will no more speak. He collapses. And the dead body is like the chair. Neither can it move by itself, nor can it know anything. So body by itself is matter. And yet at this moment you are all dynamic and thinking people, knowing things. What makes you think or know things? What makes you move about? There is something more than mere matter that enlivens it. A car contains or is made up of metal, leather, rubber, let us say glass, and wrought iron with which the machine is made. None of them have got movement, and yet you find the car moving. What makes the car move? If the gas is not there, it cannot move. Think. Just as gas in the car, what is the gas in me because of which I am moving about at this moment? Whether I am doing good things in the world or bringing sorrow to the society, doesn't matter. The saint and the sage and the sinner, all are expressions of life. This touch of divinity, touch of something other than matter, this life spark, the flame of existence in us. Ishvara, the Lord, because that life in me is the life everywhere. Gas is everything, in every automobile engine, the gas is the same. Electricity is the same, its manifestations may be different. Thus, plant is alive, the animal is alive, the human is alive. All living beings on the surface of this globe are enlivened by the one life. He is called the Lord, the doer of everything, the Lord of the entire universe, the controller of every movement. If he leaves, this planet itself will be a dead planet, like the moon. Whether it is politics or economics, science or art, literature, all these activities that are going on are they not all the display of life? If life is not, my expressions have ended. If life is not in a bird or an animal, it can no longer function. If life is not on a tree or a plant, it died. It has died. It is dead. It cannot bring forth one bud or flower. Thus life, the Lord, is who displays this entire universe. This Lord is in everybody's heart. Heart meaning in his center. Just as the gas is in the heart of the car, the electricity is in the heart of the bulb. Not that there is a heart there, in the core of it. Brahmayan sarva bhutani, making all beings move about, function in the world outside. Yandra rudhani maya, as though he is in the center of an engine or a machine. Yantra, machine. That is why the example was given, the car. Just as the petrol is in the car or electricity is in the computer, the performance will be different from computer to heater to bulb to fridge. Because the equipments are different, but all of them are functioning by the same vitality. Similarly, life, the Lord who is the one vitality in all living beings. He is the one that enlivens everyone. Therefore I react and interact with you and others. And each one interact and contact all others. This entire world, the life as a march of events are taking place, all because of him. Continue. This spark of existence in you, the life in you, the divine in you, which is expressing through your body, mind and intellect all the time, day and night, 24 hours, from your womb to the tomb, life is constantly with us. The Lord is ever with us. Whether our thoughts are good or bad, our actions are noble or ignoble, in all activities and every thought, He is the consciousness that illumines it, that vitalizes it. He is at all times with us. Never is He away from you. If He goes away from you, you are dead. You are fit for only a box and 6 feet down. You become rotten. In 48 hours, nobody can go near you. But at this moment, 48 years you live, and yet you are vitally living because of His grace, His presence. Tameva sharanam gacha. Go and surrender yourself to Him. Don't work and act in the world outside as a stupid ego, with your selfish desires, your lust and passions and anxieties and worries. They are not yours. Tameva sharanam gacha. The Lord is not in the church or the mosque or the temple. He is not after death in the heavens. He is right now in your heart. The ocean is the God of the waves. And the ocean, how far is the ocean from the waves? The waves are nothing but the ocean. The ocean pervades the waves. Gold is the God of all ornaments. Which part of a golden ornament is not gold? See? Clay is the Lord of all clay pots. The very material. And where is clay in the pot? In the heart of the pot is the clay. In the heart of the wave is the ocean. In the heart of the ornament is the gold. In the same way, in your heart is that from which all these have come. Tameva sharanam gacha. Get to surrender yourself to Him. Don't act as you are merely a body or mind or intellect. You are not the body, mind, and intellect. You are that which is functioning through the mind and intellect. Tameva sharanam gacha. Sarva bhavena bharata. In all your physical, mental and intellectual activities, surrender to Him. Recognize that it is He who is functioning through you at all times. O Lord, guide me, lead me properly. Thus, Tameva Sharanam. Tat prasadat param shantim. By His grace, and in the morning I told you, God and His grace are not that God has got a pocket in which He has kept grace and He gives grace to various people in various quantities. No! God and His grace is one and the same. Just as the sun and the sunlight is one and the same, sugar and the sweetness is one and the same, gold and this yellow color is one and the same. There cannot be gold without the yellow color. There cannot be sugar without sweetness. There cannot be no sun without light. Similarly, God and His grace are not two different things, but one and the same. But His grace cannot come to you because He is a very decent guy as the sun. Sun also is a very decent one. If you are close to your windows and put the blind down, he will never try to open the blind and look through. No, they don't want me. So then what does he do? He doesn't go away anywhere disgusted of you. He waits there patiently. Whenever you remove the blind, whenever you open the window, his heat and light is ready to flood your room with light and heat. Is it not? The sun and the sunlight are not two things. Yet, if the sun enters your room, it will be a tragedy. Not only tragedy for you, but tragedy for the whole world. Because if the sun were to come down, the world will be burnt down. So he sends his messenger, as it were, a part of him, which is safe and healthy for you, his rays, light and heat. In the same way, the Lord, by His grace, meaning that He floods your bosom, if your heart is open to Him to enter. If your heart is open to Him to enter, He is very decent. If you are not interested in Him and you are constantly interested in the sensuous world of woman and wine, music and dance, you want only the world outside, some more money, by means fair or foul, and you are constantly attached with the world outside, the Lord says, let the baby play. Never mind. When they get burnt up, they will come back. Let them play. The mother is calling, lunchtime, come on baby, it is time, it is 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, come on. The baby says, no, I want to play. Only one Sunday let him play. You allow him to play. When the mother has called, he said, no. But even though he is playing, he is remembering, mother called me. And it is time for eating. And therefore his attention went into his stomach. He said, yes, I am hungry. And when he realized that I am hungry, he leaves the game and slowly comes into the kitchen and start pulling the frock of the mother. Mom. And the mom also at that time, just to tease him. Don't disturb me. Go and play. No, Mom, I am hungry. You are not hungry. Go play. The fellow is hungry, and then the mother, all right, sit down. And slowly, very slowly he feeds him. He brings everything into the table, slowly. And the boy, hungry, now sitting on the table, plate has come, food has not come. The mother tells the baby, you are exactly like your father. No patience at all. Keep quiet, I am bringing. Why? He wants him to be very, very hungry. And then when the food is given lovingly, he eats and he sleeps or rests. In the same way, the Lord too, as a loving father or mother, He allows you to play, and all of us are playing with the toys. Now and then He calls you, come on. No, not now. After retirement. 1 minute, Then I have played some more. Then the Lord says, okay, okay. Then when you get crushed by the world, the wife kicked you, the children abused you, the public or the neighbors, ill-treated you, and injustice too much in the world outside, and whatever little you had, you invested in shares, and the share price gone down. Oh Lord! Hungry. No doubt, immediately Lord never comes. He says, no, go and play. No, I don't want to play. No, one more wife. No, I had 3. I don't want one more wife. No, come on, have something, some power, some money, start a business. No, I don't want anything. I want you and you only. I want some peace, quietude, joy and bliss, of which is your nature. Thus he turns. This is why this world is full of sorrow. If it were even spite of the fact that it's full of sorrow, nobody wants to turn towards him. If he made it more blissful, nobody would have ever dared go there. So there is now and then, let us say 20% happiness and 80% sorrow. But the 20% pleasure, you say, never mind, 80% sorrow, but that 20% I enjoyed. After the man who has grown up fully, matured personality, realizes that even kingdoms come to me, it is of no value, it is not permanent. What I want is the permanent happiness and not a passing pleasure. When he realizes it, he turns back towards him. Mat prasada, when you turn upon him, his blessings come to you. Shantim sthanam prapsyasi shashwata. You thereafter turn towards him and reach that shashwata, permanent, changeless, immutable, timeless, immortal state of peace that passeth all understanding, Shanti. You reach by my grace.